this is yeah, this is my mansion. It took about a couple of weeks, but it's done. So here's the blue front door. It has blue beacons spitting out and some really cool designs. I try to use as much purple and blue blocks as I can. I also made a cute little pond and stuff. So now this room was the second one I made, but the first one finished. And then this is like the room. I spawned here and I used some of the blocks to look cool and stuff. Now let's move on to the purple room. So this is the purple room. I used purple and pink blocks mostly. So here's I made a invisible maze that leads to a bedroom with a really cool bed. My game's a little buggy right now, but that's not a problem. And upstairs, here's the little hangout area with a balcony to look down at all the other rooms. Let's move on to the next room. This is the green room. I found this naturally spawning pink sheep, so I put it in there, and I tried to use as much cool blocks, and I made that mountain. And I used some. Here's the azalea bushes that I used. I think it looks pretty cool. Then once we come back here, there's this little cool waterfall. And this is the most recent thing I added. Some of those bamboo blocks. And then after you come near the farm, there's this little mountain hill area where you can use as a cool little balcony. I guess let's move on to the next room. So here's the red room. I used red and orange, and it's really cool. I used these like couches and stuff, the candles, made windows to the void. I think that looks really cool. Put some wither skeleton skulls and a piglin head, and it just looks really cool. And then once you come in here, this is the outside area. Okay, so it has these really cool windows, and right here and here it took it was very cool. Yeah. And I added these little sitting areas and this little cool area to stand. I also added these lanterns, pillars, and trees. Now to the roof. This is the roof. It's really cool. It's rainbow in the center. You can see the blue thing. Everything has at least two of the beacons matching their color, which makes it awesome. And my favorite thing is that I added this little castle part with lava on top. That's really cool. Now I got a whole town also, so if you want to see that, just comment. There's so many places I've built, and I'll show you those. Now I'm gonna move on to another build I made on a different world. So this is another build that this is another world that has so many cool builds and stuff that took me weeks to build. My favorite is the statue of the sniffer. I hope you like it. It took a month, I think, to get it done. And I also made it. So the sniffer is also a house. In one of the rooms I made a staircase in a room up. And I was gonna make a skeleton, but haven't gotten to that fully yet. And I just made it so you can go and live in it. You know, sniffers are nice and cute. On this world, I'm trying to make it as unflat as a flat world, because flat worlds are really flat. Next build. This build is really cool. I try to make it like Minecraft. I call it the Swamp Mud Temple, or just Swamp Temple. It uses redstone doors, and once you go in, there's a giant frog lantern statue, and glass trying to represent like mud. And there could be another place where you can find wet sponges. And it has some decent loot. Yeah. And it's really cool. Now, at the top, it's even cooler. At the top, it has an Easter egg. It looks like a frog head, which was really cool. I made it specially for that. And I think that might be it for today. If you want me to show some more builds that I made, like this is a sniffer, this is a sniffer rescue center. They try to help bring the sniffer back because it's extinct, and they found a sniffer or two and they're trying to keep it as safe as they can. So, and that's the end of the video. I hope you like it. Goodbye.